Your budgeting app has a fatal flaw. It's polite. It sends you a gentle notification that you're over budget. You swipe it away. You keep scrolling. You keep spending. Most modern financial tools are designed to track your spending after the damage is done. They are autopsies of your bank account. My bank account used to do parkour and land on zero. I had the apps. I had the colorful pie charts showing me exactly how much I spent on lifestyle. But seeing a pie chart didn't stop me from ordering DoorDash because cooking felt like a personal attack. So I stopped looking at the screen and I started looking at a notebook. Today we are talking about Kakeibo. It's a Japanese method from 1904, invented by Hani Motoko, Japan's first female journalist, and it solves the one problem technology created: digital amnesia. When you tap your phone to pay, your brain barely registers the transaction. It feels like magic money. It feels fake. Amazon made one click, buying a feature. That's not a feature, that's a trap. The Kakeibo method adds friction back into the process. It forces you to look at your money in the eye. It's not just a budget. It's a financial armor. And mirrors are uncomfortable. Let's turn off the autopilot. Here is the rule. You have to write it down. Physically, with a pen. On paper. Research shows that writing by hand engages the reticular activating system in your brain. It makes the information stick. When you type $50 into an app, it's data. When you write $50 in a notebook, it's a commitment. Modern banking is designed to be invisible. Subscriptions silently drain your account. Target runs start with, "I just need toothpaste," and end with a $150 cart full of throw pillows and seasonal candles. You don't even realize it happened until you check the app 3 days later. Kakeibo forces you to confront the spending before and during the process. You aren't just tracking numbers, you're tracking your behavior. The method relies on a monthly cycle. At the start of the month, you sit down and ask 4 specific questions. This isn't your credit limit. This is actual liquid cash coming in. You write it down. You subtract your fixed costs, rent, internet, the gym membership you haven't used since January. What is left is your actual spending power. Notice the order. In America, we usually spend first and save what's left, which is usually nothing. In Kakeibo, saving is a bill you pay to your future self. You decide this number before you buy the Starbucks latte, because peace of mind isn't extra. It's the whole point. This is the daily grind. You track spending in 4 categories: needs, wants, culture, and unexpected. And here is where the humor of the universe kicks in. When you have to manually write down 4th Amazon Prime box this week, you feel a little ridiculous. The shame is a feature. It slows you down. It stops you from buying things just to feel a dopamine hit. Because your brain is basically a toddler. It wants the toy now. Writing it down forces the toddler to wait. At the end of the month, you don't just look at the total, you ask, "How can I improve?" You look at the wants column. You see the $200 spent on lunches because you didn't feel like packing a sandwich. You don't beat yourself up. You just acknowledge it. Small adjustments, not giant leaps. Apps are great for data. They are terrible for psychology. An app will tell you that you spent 30% on food. It won't ask you why. It won't ask if you are actually hungry or just bored or stressed. We buy organization bins to feel control. We buy tech to feel modern, but usually we just end up with less money and more clutter. Kakeibo creates a pause. It asks, do you need this? Or do you just want to feel something? If you can answer that honestly, you stop bleeding money. You don't have to carry a ledger everywhere, but for the next 30 days, try the physical act of writing down your spending. Try the financial mirror. It might be ugly at first. You might realize you are personally funding the retirement of the CEO of Starbucks. But once you see it, you can fix it. Because the goal isn't to be rich. The goal is to be in control. If you want to stop your bank account from doing parkour, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.